Okay, here it goes. This is a Poulan 2150 LE. When I got it, the fuel lines were just totally disintegrated, but I had a picture which showed me that this one went down that hole, and that's where I put the fuel filter, which is where it belongs. It was kind of confusing on this side with this primer bulb as to where they went, but I have figured it out after much configuring. I want you to be able to see this. Okay, that one goes on this side. Okay, and that one that goes to the carburetor on this side goes to the primer bulb, and then from the primer bulb down to the tank that's on the left side. This is the right side. That's the fuel supply. That's the one that goes in the tank that's got the filter on there. Okay. Now, it can get a little confusing as to where they go on here. But if you'll look on the old one, it'll show you right there. If I can get this thing to focus. I can't see it from where I'm looking. But you'll see that, let's see if I can read it here. Okay, that top side right there says carb. Right there says carb. And this bottom side says tank. So the one I had bought didn't have that on there, but I hooked it up, and apparently it's not that critical. It's basically a suck and push. And I guess if the hoses were crossed, they would work all right. But what I would suggest do is, if you're going to replace this, well, there you go, right there. I'm sorry. There's the difference. The top or short one, I mean, if it was this way or that way, whatever you want to call top, the short one goes to the carb. The long one goes to the tank. That's how you do that. Carb, tank. This side into the tank with a fuel filter hooked on the end at the very bottom of the tank so it can draw fuel. Some of the things I've seen that look very confusing, some of them say, oh, this side goes over here. Like, no, maybe on a different model, but not on the 2150 LE. That's what I found. It runs that way. I've had some bogging issues, and I thought it was the lines were in the wrong place, but that wasn't it. It was other issues.